Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Greenland Acquisition Corp, and this is what you can see, the weekly chart of this company. And although we have very less amount of data, so as you can see, the data is available since 2018. What we are going to do here is we are going to discuss the trend, and it will depend upon the visibility of the price. So whatever we have, we are going to discuss that only. We are not going to go beyond a certain range. So as you can see, the price has been inside a range. So for the whole 2018 and 19, it has been moving inside a range. Okay, so here you have the price has been moving inside a range, and then you have a sudden fall from the second half or the later part of 2019 till 2020. Now as you can see, these are the levels that the stock has seen in the recent past. Okay, so these are the lows you have. Okay, so here you have the lows, but with the kind of move the stock has seen in a very short time has indeed, I think, surprised many of the people or the investors. So we are going to discuss about that as well. So first of all, as you can see that because the stock has moved so sharply, so previous resistance will now become the support. So your first line of support will be 4.87, then you have $4, followed by 2.17, then you have 1.82, then you have 1.66, and the lower or lowest end of the range will be 1.14. So one thing which is clear in the stock is that if the stock again falls below come towards 1.14 and falls below 1.14, then one should not carry any position. After 1.14, we don't know how far it will go on the downside. But although the way the stock has risen, it has, as I told you, this is a very sharp movement. So for the stock to move on the upper end of the range, it must hold above 4.87. If it doesn't, then you will see that the next support will come at $4. Okay, and after that there you have your direct support near $2. So you should understand the gravity of the fall. So for the stock to again go back and retest its upper end of the range, the condition is the stock must sustain. If it will go up or down for the certain days or next couple of days, it doesn't matter. What does matter is it has to sustain our 4.87. If it does, which it is right now, then what we are going to see are the higher end of the range, which will be in between 10 and 10.61. So for the time being, we will restrict our uptrend till 10.61 because that's the higher end of the range and that's the big resistance as well. Let the stock goes and sustain above 10.61 or $11 on the upside, then we are going to talk about the next trend which will unveil. So let the stock decide which way it want to go, then we will take decisions forward and take the decisions accordingly, because you need to understand one thing: the kind of volatility we have in this kind of stocks are not normal. So what you're going to do is always trail your stop loss and put your strict stop losses. Sometimes you may lose something, but it will save you from bigger losses as well. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.